Hey, what's up guys? Evan here again with another deck review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the White Monarchs deck. They're a very rare deck that are pretty hard to find, and they go for anywhere from $50 to $100 on eBay. So I'm really happy that I have these, and I hope you guys enjoy the review. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to try this out, and I want you guys to give me feedback on how you liked it. Just comment below what you thought. I'm going to be doing the design section of the review from a behind the hands view, and then the handling as a view like I usually do, like this. So let's get into the review. We'll talk about the box first. With pretty much all Theory 11 boxes that they've designed, the boxes are just really phenomenal and just look amazing. So you can see that they used a really nice gold foil with the entire box. There's actually no ink on the box. It's just gold foil and the white paper, and it really looks very nice and luxurious. The front of the box, you see in the middle, it says Monarchs, and you've got some nice embossing all throughout this on the gold foil, and you've got really nice designs throughout it. And on the back you have the back design. The side says U.S. Playing Card Company, established in 1867 and made in the United States of America. And the other side says air cushion finish, made in the USA. And you've got nice designs there on the sides. And then the bottom, you've got the Theory 11 logo. It says Theory 11, and you have a gold barcode. So that is very, very cool. It's a really beautiful box. And you actually have a custom seal, which looks very nice. And at the top you have these two swords that are crossing through each other. And when you open it up, you've got a nice design on the flap right here that says Cerca Trova, which I think is Latin. I'm not exactly sure what it means though. With this deck you get the Theory 11 ad card with the White Monarchs back design. You also get a double backed card, which is nice for a magician. And you get these two identical jokers, and they're really nice. They resemble some of the old jokers that were used on bicycle decks a long time ago, and they look really, really nice on this deck. Now the Ace of Spades, it's a spade with some nice gold metallic ink in there, and it forms this nice design around a crown, and it really looks great. And the bottom in metallic ink, it says trademark, the United States Playing Card Company. Now the rest of the cards are pretty much standard. The black cards are all just regular and black, and the court cards have gold metallic ink with blue and a nice deep red color scheme, which looks very, very nice. And that metallic ink is very, very shiny, and it really looks great. But besides that, they're pretty much standard. The red cards are a little darkened, which is nice. As far as it being custom, there really isn't too much of that going on, but it still looks really, really nice. So now let's take a look at this beautiful back design. And with that gold metallic ink, it really looks great, and it just looks very clean and really luxurious. So the design is two swords. You can see one up top and one up bottom, and they form into a tree, and you can see the branches coming off of them. And then there's a snake that is intertwined around the branches and the tree, and it really looks nice. It comes together very nicely, and there's a nice border design around it, which really looks great. So there's your back design. It's a very nice looking design, and definitely great for magic, flourishing, and if you're a collector, this is a great deck to have. So now that we've seen the design of the deck, let's take a look at the handling. The handling of this deck is great. It uses a bicycle stock with air cushion finish, which is the standard combination, and it works out really well for this deck because there's not a lot of ink saturation at all. And it seems that this deck handles better than the regular Monarchs deck, and that could be because of that ink saturation, because the regular Monarchs deck had a solid blue background, and this just is on white paper, so it doesn't have a lot of ink saturation, which is nice. It fans very, very nicely, and the design shows in a fan, which I like, and it looks just like a very nice, clean fan. And from the front, you can see that it fans really, really nicely. The stock is nice and soft, but not too soft, and you can get some very nice pressure fans. And when you pressure fan, the design shows even more, which is something that I really like. For springing, it's really great, and same with dribbling. It spreads in the hands very nicely, and on the close-up pad you can get really nice spreads, and the design shows when you spread it. The deck farrows very, very nicely and easily. As you can see, you can get really, really nice farrows. That's almost a perfect farrow right there. So the handling of this deck is great. It handles really, really well, and the design is really fantastic. It's a very nice, luxurious look, and these cards are very, very rare, so if you guys can get your hands on them, I definitely recommend that you do. They're great for magicians, flourishers, and especially card collectors. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And please leave your feedback on this review in the comments below.